Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to highlight some of the differences between Data Import Wizard and Data Loader. These are two ways that a Salesforce admin can load data into Salesforce out of the box. Understanding the differences and limitations of each of these tools is extremely important when preparing for the admin exam. Before I go into the differences between the two, I wanted to show you how you can navigate to both tools. I'm not actually going to load data in this video. I'll be creating future videos on how to use each tool. So if we navigate to setup, from setup, we'll type in the quick find box, data import wizard, and then click on that. From this page, we can scroll down to launch wizard and click on that button. This is where you would select the standard or custom object that you would want to load data for. Again, I'm not going to load data in today's video, but I just wanted to show you where you would navigate to. If we go back to the setup homepage and clear this out, we're going to type in data loader and then click on that. So unlike Data Import Wizard, Data Loader is an application that needs to be downloaded onto your desktop. In addition to the videos that I'll be creating around loading data, I'll also create a future video on how to download Data Loader. Although there is instructions, it's a fairly complex process for people that are new to this. But if you want to give it a try before I create that video, navigate to this page and follow the instructions depending on if you're a Windows or Mac user. So now that you know how to navigate to both, let's go over some of the key differences between the two. So to start, for Data Import Wizard, you can import up to 50,000 records at one time, but that's the limit, no more than that. Whereas for Data Loader, you can import up to 5 million records at a time. These are important numbers to remember for the exam because you may be asked a question where it gives you a scenario where an admin needs to load a certain amount of records for an object. And depending on what the question asks, it might say something like 200,000 or 10 million. So based on the number that's given in the scenario, it's going to be important to remember the limits of each of these tools. For Data Import Wizard, you can load into accounts, contacts, leads, solutions, campaign members, person accounts, and custom objects. So to summarize this bullet point, you can only load certain standard objects. However, with Data Loader supports all standard and custom objects. So essentially, you can load data into any object using Data Loader. Data Import Wizard allows you to load new records into Salesforce as well as updating records, but you cannot export data. However, with Data Loader, you can insert, update, upsert, which is insert and update, delete, export, and export all. That's another thing. You can't delete via Data Import Wizard. Data Import Wizard catches duplicate records when loading in data, whereas Data Loader ignores duplicates when loading data. And finally, Data Import Wizard is used in Salesforce via the setup menu, whereas I mentioned previously, Data Loader requires installation on your desktop to be used. And each time that you want to use Data Loader, you'll have to launch that application and sign in. There are other differences between the two tools, but in my opinion, these are the most important to know for the test. I'm going to leave a help article down in the description below if you want to look into more of the differences between the two tools. That's all I have for this video. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate if you give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate if you subscribed as well. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.